All right, Sci-Fi Express Lane. I only got a little bit of video left. I've been running my video at the ABFF Film Festival. Well, it's the AB Film Festival, American Black Film Festival. Welcome to the Sci-Fi Express Lane. Jeff Carroll Sci-Fi, creator, writer, comic book dude. I just want to run my mouth a little bit. Nothing particular, but things have really changed at the ABFF. I have been going since probably the second year, and went to Acapulco 2 or 3 times. I can't remember now. I'm getting old. But I've been, through a lot. I screened my movie, Gold Digger Killer, down the street from the ABFF. That's how I got my deals. I met friends there. Never even screened a film in the festival. And I think it's getting close to me wanting to do that, even though, what I would have wanted to do it for was really not the same anymore. So, I'm running down. Let me show you. I'm so happy. You should be happy. I was just telling the guy, every time you get something and you're working on something, you should be happy about it, right? So I got my little new promo cards. They got my film on the back, or my characters on the front. And I'm down there promoting. And the cool thing is, a lot of people are just there selling their film and selling themselves. And the other people, I say, I'm a filmmaker. Oh, I got one too. I got a film too, and they don't have it out. They don't have any real promo on it. And I'm like, you have to continue. Once your film is out, you're still working. You're still promoting your film. In fact, you should be working harder after you have your deal than even before you have your deal. If you're flying your cast out now to promote, to get a deal, you should be flying your Moniques to promote the film after it comes out. But I'm out here promoting my film, and people kind of found it odd. I was like, I'm trying to get my guarantee back. You know how you had that, I'm trying to recoup my guarantee for my film, actually all my films, so I can start making some money off of it. And once the money comes, it's not gonna stop. So that's what I'm doing. I'm chasing likes and dreams. However, let me slow it down and take it back. When I first got into film festivals, I was not even a screenwriter. I was an agent, and I was looking for filmmakers to put my comedians in and test the market. I wanted to even see about a script that I had possibly getting picked up. This was 1998. I am a whole decades later, still going out there, still not a major somebody. I'm not a nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still a grinder, right? Still grinding. And it shifted. Like, my man was in this movie, Trois. And it was one of the first movies, that I knew people in. It was in it with the, what you call it? What's the name? Miss America. And I met her. I met the dudes, and they went on and make Rainforest films. They do Girl Trip now. They did Stomp the Yard. They big players, right? Part of the whole thing. And now, and so I went through. They inspired me when I saw them, and I saw my friend in the movie. I said I can do my movie bigger, because at the time I already had my movie Holla If I Kill You, but I was thinking straight to video. And Holla If I Kill You made money. You know what I'm saying? It made 7 times the budget. You hear me? 7 times the budget. Micro budget film, not hard to make that money, but it did great. And if I would have been able to do that now, it would still, the concept and everything that I did was still live now. I starred all the comedians that I had in my agency, gave them breaks, whatever. I was like, you could be in this movie. Still, many of them are, still grinding like me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Brooklyn Mike, Will, Kareem, Harris. Whole lot of them still out there. They're grinding. Jonathan, Jay Phillips. Arnold Acevedo became a filmmaker himself, But the the whole thing was, I was like, yo, people will watch this movie because these guys will be able to say, I'm in a movie when they go on stage and perform. And they're performing all over the country. The problem that I had was, at the time, dudes didn't understand low-budget filmmaking, you know, and they weren't as proud to be in the film, and still probably aren't, as I am, and understand the vision of it. They probably are just turning the corner now to understanding what we did 20 years ago. You understand? 20 years ago we did this movie. When I went to ABFF, every movie was thinking, I'm going to be Spike Lee, right? They wanted to be these big budget Hollywood movies. Now, I saw a screen yesterday. The dude said, "No, we don't look. You know, we're not looking for a distribution deal. We already on YouTube. We on Vimeo. You know what I'm saying?" My man, he's from England. He's Nigerian. He said, "Yeah, I'm not looking for a deal either. I already talked to Amazon and already been talking to Netflix by myself." I was like, "Damn." You know, it used to be distribution and manufacturing with the big factors. Dudes had, what do you call it? Casting couches. It was a real strong, tight game. Now, shoot, you can load your movie up yourself. When I had Gold Digger Killer, before I got the rights back, somebody had bootlegged it on YouTube, and it was up to 4,000 views. I had them stop, and then I got with the distributor that I am now, but I remastered it and made it, you know, even look better. But that was without a distributor. I went straight to YouTube. Now people talk about Tubi, and Tubi is definitely there, but Tubi is not self-guided. Like YouTube, you load up your stuff. Like this video that I have now, it's on YouTube. If I say something real provocative or whatever, you know, I can monetize these. I have over 200 now. My viewership is still very low, but if I was to hit, you know, 4,000, thousands, 10,000s on a regular, now I can monetize that. So I have content, but with Tubi, you have to get a distributor, and then they have to hit it up. And then it's just like YouTube. But again, you still have a distributor because they need somebody to be a clearinghouse, you know, to clear the insurances, you know, liabilities and stuff like that, to make sure you sign all your agreements, that everybody in your film is who they are. You cleared the name, you cleared the script, all that stuff, sound, music, all those things, you know, you need to have. And I don't know how YouTube gets around it. I know Facebook is crazy with the different musics and stuff like that. But, you know, Tubi is there. But now there's, you know, other platforms that's growing that I think, you know, is going to rival it. And just like with music, on YouTube and other platforms, you know, you're making original film and original content. Soon you'll be able to go back and get those straight to the market on distribution free deals. Will you be able to take your movie right there? Also, another thing I'm noticing is the types of films that people are embracing and accepting. So yesterday, they screened The Blackening, and I was outside the theater for The Blackening, and a lady was like, "I don't even like horror like that, and I like The Blackening. You know, I like a different kind of horror." And I haven't seen The Blackening. I had tickets for tonight, but I'm going to be at the film festival, so I won't be able to check that out. But The Blackening is supposedly a B-movie-ish movie. It's, you know, on the level of Cocaine Bear or Sharknado. These aren't low-budget movies. They're just, what do you call it? Impersonating a B movie, impersonating a grindhouse movie. And they have big budgets, but they have cheesy elements. You know, the actors seem like they're not acting. They, you know, you get introduced to things. These are things that low budget filmmakers do. Of course, we've seen nice low-budget movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And so now black people are embracing it. I remember when I first came out with my first movie, Holla If I Kill You, I was trying to explain to black people, what a B movie was, and they didn't get it. I wrote articles telling people I'm a B movie filmmaker. The reason why I was so adamant about it is because I barely knew what the hell a B movie was. I had watched Swamp Thing, I had watched all these black and white movies, Roger Corman, and didn't know what a B movie was. And when my movie Holla If I Kill You got accepted, it got accepted into a B movie film festival in Syracuse, New York. And then I saw all these B movies. My partner and I, we had driven up to see it, and we was like amazed, that our movie was playing in what would be considered a cheesy movie film festival. And it was amazing. So after that, I was like, these movies give opportunities to film and filmmakers to make $5, to make $10, to make $20, to turn it over to 100. Sometimes, you're trying to make thousands and you don't know how to make hundreds. You know how to make fives. And that's what B movie making is to the filmmaker. But it's also something for us, cheesy storylines like I remember the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. We talk about that all the time. We used to sing song, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. My cousin, and we always used to laugh. Well, my friend made a movie called Attack of the Killer Donuts. And it was very lighthearted. It was a fun movie. And it's still out there. He may make some money off of it in this generation. But, B movies are not movies. If you see my platform, you see B movies are not movies that, you be quiet in. You talk, you interact, you engage. I was at a screening last night. They killed the killer in the movie, and people was quiet, and I started clapping. And yes, people started clapping behind me, but we get so scared to give a reaction. You understand? So when I screen my movie at the Black Film Festival, I'm be like, yo, I need to test your laughter. I need to test your reactions. If you see or hear something in this movie, you want to say, get them. You want to say, good. Thank you. That's right. Scream that stuff out. I want you to clap. I want you to laugh. I ain't got time for you to sit and be quiet. Do that at your house. We out of quarantine now, and people is engaging, and the audience is a part of the viewing experience. So I need reaction. Oh my God. So anyway, that's kind of where everything went, and it was good. Even my man, the director, OG, came up and said, yeah, man, thank you. It was really good. And so from there, I am revitalized. I have a lot of ideas. I'm ready to make my cyberpunk streets a reality. It was originally a screenplay. I was going to do it that year, 2020, but the quarantine hit and everything stopped. So I'm revitalized to go back into my film ideas. I want to make a sequel to The Black Nun. I want to make some more Baba movies. And then hopefully one day I'll go into my other scripts that I have. 40 Ounces of Death, It Happened on Negro Mountain, and Vamp 5 Vamp. Those were like the original ones, and things are coming around. So we'll see. But I feel really revitalized. And like it says, I am a grindhouse B-movie filmmaker. So thank you. This is my little update, my little spiel, clearing the ideas out of my head video. So thank you. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Deuce.